What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another live stream here. We're on the Monday Night Live, so we got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna go from Baby Doge to Floki to all the other stuff in the market that people want to talk about. So we're gonna go over a whole wide variety of topics today. But shout out to everyone that showed up here. We got some people in the chat already. We got this person here, and we got over here another person, and we got O's, we got ADME 300. We got some people inside the chat here. So big shout out to everybody that showed up today. And yeah, we got some stuff to go over. So let's go ahead and get started when we get some more people in. But who all do we have in the chat right now? I guess put a one, or I guess say where you're from inside the chat so we can get a good general idea of what we got in here. So let's see who all we have in this chat. We're going to be going over some Baby Doge technicals for all the people that just now showed up. We're also going to be going over some news, some good news. So we're going to be going over quite a few things today. But yeah, shout out to everyone that showed up here. ADME 300 says hi all. Big shout out to everybody. We're just going to wait till we get some more people in here. We got Cedric here from Montreal, Canada. Big shout out to you, Cedric. I've actually been out there in Montreal before. Big shout out to AO Papo out here inside of Jersey. We got Enemy 300 with the wave. We got O's over here from the Bahamas, Oz. We got him over here in the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas too. It's pretty nice. We got Hello Craze says Kindling 3 zeros this year. I don't know about 3 zeros, but I will say 2 zeros is that's my goal. I would say 2 zeros. But yeah, 3 zeros is a lot, but 2 zeros definitely. GL Clothing says, what's going on, Marcellus? What's up, GL Clothing? What's up? What's up? Big supporter here. ADME 300 says Los Angeles out there. We got James Harris, my brother Marcellus. Shout out to James Harris here. And Raider Mendoza, he says, if you can please like, share, and subscribe. So definitely shout out to everyone. It helps out the channel whenever you all like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, big shout out to Raider Mendoza for that. James Harris says, great content, brother. Big shout out to you, James Harris. Big shout out. Let's get started with some of this Baby Doge stuff. So we got some different topics for today, from Baby Doge to Floki, and then I want to talk about like a general crypto thing. But first things first, I want to talk about Baby Doge because I was mentioning this in my previous video how I believe that we were going to break below the support here. So as you can see here with this support, this is AZ30. And I was talking about that, and people said it's only going to break down below AZ30 if all the people believe it is. So, but I still said it because, I still believe we're probably going to end up doing that. And that's what it's looking like right now. A lot of people are selling out. So hopefully we don't have too much selling. But if we continue on this path, the reason we got to talk about this is because our next support after 8Z30 is all the way down here at 8Z22. So that's going to be the next support for us to go down to is 8Z22. And that's pretty much what we're looking at here inside of Baby Doge. And yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go. Unless we can build up enough momentum to get back above 8Z30, then that's pretty much what we're looking at. So yeah, down to 8Z22. And we'll see how far down there we get. But so far, just looking at what the charts have been doing recently, it definitely looks like we're making our way down there. So we're going to have to prepare, and then there's going to be some good buying opportunities. That's just what I see here right now. But anything could change in the future. We could literally have a listing tomorrow or the day after that, and then we could literally take off out of nowhere. But this is where we're at with it right now. But let me go ahead and get this person out. Yeah, and that's not me, by the way, asking for WhatsApp numbers. That is a scammer. And also, those type of people always go inside the comment section as well. They'll try to act like they're me. Don't ever believe they're me. They're not me. Okay, so we rated Mendoza. Oh yeah, I already read this. And then 80300 says, do you think Baby Doge team messing with the price dump and pump? I don't think they're doing that. It's just something that happens a lot inside of like meme coins. You can see the same thing is happening for Floki. So it's not like, this happens all to only Baby Doge. The second Floki got put on a KuCoin, which is widely known across the crypto world for like trades. Like they're widely known for trading. Like Floki just immediately started to lose that momentum because a lot of people are trading Floki. So I guess there are some people who are just trying to get profits their little profits off of Baby Doge. So that's why we go down. But you got to look at the overall idea here, because we now have 1,700,000 people, 700,000. So yeah, 1.7 million people inside of Baby Doge now. So that's a lot of people in Baby Doge, and eventually we're gonna start getting a lot more and more people that are really wanting to put in more on Baby Doge. So I think we're gonna get more people that are looking towards the long term eventually. We just need to get these major listings out first. Eddie G says Baby Doge with the hashtag. Shout out to Eddie G. Geo Clothing says, are you holding any Floki? If so, what are you more bullish on, Floki or Bone? So I'm not holding any Floki right now, but I will say with Bone, Bone has more upside potential. So I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. So let's go and look up Bone over here. So this is Floki. Let me go ahead and look up Bone. And yeah, this is what I also mean by like the meme coin season. I think it's meme coin season right now. But yeah, Bone is rank 133, and then Floki is rank 125. So their market caps are actually really similar. So they both have like the same type of they both have like the same type of possible gains. But with Bone, it's going to be the currency of the Shibarium blockchain. So in a sense, I think Bone might have a better chance to get higher unless Floki just gets listed on the Binance and everything else. Then they both have the same opportunity for the same type of gains. So it just depends on those metrics there. But yeah, I think Bone has huge potential though. Like Bone, I wouldn't say it's underpriced, but I definitely think, like I said, $60 within like 2 years or so, a year to 2 years, and then I'll show you what that market cap would actually look like. So the circulating supply, all you really gotta do to find a market cap of something, take the circulating supply and you just multiply it by whatever your target price is. So if I multiply this by our target price being $60, that would be $13.7 billion in market cap, which I think that Bone can reach once the Shibarium blockchain comes out. And on top of all this, you got to think we're getting the Shibarium blockchain out, right? And then we also just got Bone as its own crypto, and then we also got Sheep. So when you think about how far Sheep got all the way up to $50 billion market cap, I definitely think Bone can get to 13.7 billion at the peak of our next bull run. So yeah, I think $60 at the peak of our next bull run is definitely possible for Bone. So yeah, that's what I said. But anyways, like I said, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's just what I think is possible with Bone. Rico Castillo says Baby Doge Trillion Fan Club fam. Shout out to Baby Doge Trillion Fan Club fam. So shout out to you, the Baby Doge Trillions out there, trillionaires. James Harris says, hope Baby Doge drops to that's 4Z12 trying to get a trillion. Oh yeah, I feel the same exact way. I want to wait till it hits at least 8Z12, 8Z1, and then get like a trillion. And that would be enough because at 61 it'd be 100,000, 5Z1 a million. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool for it to do that. 8300 says there's no way Baby Doge will go to 8Z12. No way. I mean, there's always a possibility. Like I didn't think that it would pull back as far as it did, even if we're looking at it now. We pulled all the way back to 8Z29. So I think 8Z22 is what we should be looking for next. I don't think we'll hit 1-2 yet. Not 100% sure yet, but I am pretty sure that we're probably going to get to 8Z22. That's just how I feel. I feel like we're going to get all the way down to 8Z22, but it could reverse literally within a matter of seconds, hours, days. It's just like that with crypto. So it could easily reverse. But right now, we are on a downward path. That's just for right now. But we'll have to see to when that volume changes. You can see on the oscillator down here, all that volume is all selling volume down here. So yeah, just a lot of selling has been going on in Baby Doge in the last week because we were pumping huge before this. So yeah, we're pretty much just pulling back and selling off a little. DL Clothing says I don't believe it will drop anymore. And if it does, then we have another entry point. My goal is 25 trillion, Baby Doge. Yeah, 25 trillion is a good amount to have too. But yeah, like I was saying, like if it does go all the way down, then I mean it's still beneficial for us. If it goes down or if it goes up, it's also beneficial. So it's beneficial for long-term holders all the way around. 80Me300 says if Baby Doge go down to 8Z12, then Baby Doge is a scam. I will be out of Baby Doge. I don't see how it would be a scam if it goes down to 8Z12. I don't know. But Eddie G says, "Do you hold SafeMoon?" I hold no SafeMoon. I've never held SafeMoon. I have reviewed SafeMoon before, but personally, I just don't hold SafeMoon. I just don't have any. Yeah, I think it probably could be a good project. It's just it had a lot of hype, and then it lost all that hype. And right now, it's let's just I'm gonna look up SafeMoon here. So yeah, it lost a lot of hype. That's the old SafeMoon, but this is the new. Yeah, it definitely lost a lot of hype. And you can see here 153 million right here. And they got the old SafeMoon page if you want to look at that. But here's the old SafeMoon. But yeah, it has way too much supply. I know Baby Doge has a lot of supply, but look, this is one above quadrillion. I just don't think the SafeMoon community is as strong as it was. But it probably still is strong. I just haven't been over here on the side of Twitter in a while. So yeah, it's not as strong actually now. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe SafeMoon could make a comeback during MemeCoin season. So yeah, I think it could make a comeback during MemeCoin season. But it lost a lot of hype, and it lost a lot of hype to stuff like Baby Doge and stuff like that. So they just had to take the spotlight. Right now, Floki has the spotlight, but they're losing it right as we're speaking. But I think that Floki will definitely come back as well. It's just going to be a matter of time until Floki gets back because another exchange listing will probably lift it up. And I feel the same way for Baby Doge. It just depends whether or not we get the 8Z22 before that or 1-2 before that. But whichever one comes first. Raider Mendoza says 8Z1 need to add a few trillions. I would definitely be doing the same thing. Aaron Raymond says it's only a matter of time Baby Doge will get listed on Big Exchange. Definitely. And for honestly, I think Baby Doge could do it during our next bull market. And right now we're not at the next bull market, but it's kind of seeming like this is like the start of it. Like I think we might have bottomed out of Bitcoin at 16K because that's all we got to really find out is if we bottomed out or not on Bitcoin. Because if we know that we bottomed out on Bitcoin, then that's going to be very good. And that was all the way down here. This was technically the bottom, or what we think so far to be the bottom on Bitcoin, which is 15.7K. My previous prediction was the bottom being either from 14K to 10K, but it is like 1.7K off of this level right up here, 1.7K off of 15.7K. But I still believe that that might actually have been the bottom, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Because look, if we go over to the 1 week chart here for Bitcoin, you can see with these indicators. This is pretty much what I was looking at making that previous prediction. But you can see here with these indicators. Let me move this to the side. So yeah, we're at a weird place right now because our support was all the way down there from 14K all the way down to 10K. So we had the support here. This is the 1 week chart, so it's like really long term. But you can see the support here all the way around there, around 14K, and then all the way down here around 10K. So that was the prediction that we dropped down to 14 to 10K, and then we pump. But it usually goes like this inside of crypto. Like you usually don't get, what you want out of it. Usually something else happens. We ended up stopping around 15.7K. That's why they say whenever you have a chance to get in, it doesn't matter if it's like $1,000 off or like 1,000 off for Bitcoin, or like let's say for Baby Doge, you want to get in at 8Z12 for Baby Doge, but it only drops back down to like 8Z18 or something. So I think that's also a good way to follow it as well to make sure you can get in at good prices. Dollar cost averaging is always the best way to go though. But we got over here Trevino Joe says, "What's up, Army?" Shout out to Trevino. Dead to Right says, "I am new to crypto. Can you do a video how to sell out of your wallet when Baby Doge hits?" Yes, I think I have a video doing that. I do have a video of me buying it, and I think I also explain some selling. But yeah, I'll make a specific video for that as well. And also, Dead to Rights, do you hold on Trust Wallet? What wallet do you hold on? Because that'll also depend on how it'll work for you. Because if you hold on Trust Wallet, you would just sell, or you would swap on PancakeSwap to BNB, or on Baby Doge Swap. Actually, you would swap Baby Doge to BNB, and then send BNB back to a centralized exchange wallet like Crypto.com or something like that, and then sell BNB on there and withdraw it. But yeah, that'd pretty much be the process. And James Harris says, "I missed Doge late to She, but I'm not missing Baby Doge." Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I didn't miss Doge or Shiba. I actually got in those like right at the right time. I missed the beginning, kind of the beginning of Doge. I was in during the beginning of Doge, but then I jumped out. But then I got back in, going from like 6 cents up to like 60 cents. So yeah, I got a good profit off of Doge. But yeah, I'm definitely not missing baby Doge. I would seem says that to rights you can swap it for other coins like TH or Bitcoin, and then sell on exchanges. Yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. AO Papo says, screw SafeMoon. Yeah, I see you have a bad time with SafeMoon. Um, 8300 says, can you calculate how much circulating supply is out right now? Yeah, I did that during the other video, but it's 153 trillion. It's 153 trillion circulating right now, pretty much. And all you would really do is take the circulating supply, and then you can subtract other stuff like exchanges or all the other stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be coming out to 153 quadrillion. Dead right says, thank you to Wasim. Papillon Blue, hi, do you hold Dogeline? What do you think about it? No, I don't hold any Dogeline, but I will probably buy some at certain points. I know it's meme coin season. I kind of want to put my finger on it and say it's meme coin season. Just because, I mean, if you look at Baby Doge in the last 30 days, you see what it looks like. If you look over here, the last 30 days, you see what Floki looks like. The only problem with saying this is meme coin season is it over, because you can see Floki is down a lot today. Floki is down a whole 16% today, or 11% now. And then you can see Baby Doge is down a lot, like 27% in the last 7 days. But we did just not have a huge pump. So is the meme coin season over, or is this the beginning of meme coin season? So that's also what it could be, because a lot of meme coins have been going up recently, and this looks like the same thing for a lot of them. And I know other cryptos have been too, like if you look at Bitcoin and stuff, but they've been more so like slowly increasing. Like if you look at Bitcoin here for the last 30 days, that's just a slow 9% growth. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at there. But moving on here, AO Papo says the devs robbed its own holders. The SafeMoon situation, I don't know much about SafeMoon. AO Papo says Baby Dogecoin has potential. Yep, I believe that. Dead to Right says I buy Baby Doge every week. Ivan Davis says I called SafeMoon out since the beginning. Christine has told us they're playing since day one. I don't know nothing about SafeMoon. We got Ivan Davis's Baby Doge is playing. That is. Hey, we got the first super chat of the night. Big shout out to ADME300 for that $2 super chat. Says, come on, everybody should help. Big shout out to ADME300 for that super chat. And yeah, if you all want to do any type of donation, you can send super chat, Cash App, PayPal. Any of those donations will be much appreciated. And definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And let's go ahead and move on to this next question here. So Baby Doge plan that is, I don't know what you're talking about. Dead Right says Trust Wallet and Exodus. So Exodus is another wallet. I don't know about having Baby Doge on there. I have Baby Doge on Trust Wallet. But yeah, those are two good wallets. I've used Exodus before, but not Baby Doge. ADME300 says, can we talk about Baby Doge? Not about some scam coin. So people in here doing commercial. I mean, we could talk about everything, but yeah, the main topic is going to be about Baby Doge. But yeah, I was Seam says, what are your thoughts on Volt Inu? I don't really have any thoughts on Volt Inu. I've never really did much research on it. So yeah, I don't know much about Volt Inu. Freddie says, Marsellis the G, would it be? Big shout out to Freddie. Ivan Davis says, whenever you are investing, think long term. Does Volt have utility? That should answer your question. Yeah, that's a pretty good answer. And then you got some people promoting Volt EU in here. Rashma Child says 5 trillion Baby Doge. Hey, that's a good amount of Baby Doge right there. That's really nice. Papillon Blue says thank you. Big shout out to Papillon. I think this is large to do biz. Says what will be the in July. I'm not sure what you mean. What will be the in July? Yeah, I'm not too sure what you mean by that. But all right, so let's get back over here instead of talking about the technicals. Like I was saying, pulling back to AC22. But if this is meme coin season, this could just be a pullback before the next pump. So that's definitely something very important to watch. But yeah, meme coins, they typically go up at random times. It's just whenever the holders want to rally behind it. Like it's just whenever everyone wants to rally. So we'll see if that happens this time around. Um, so let's see what we got here next. Alrighty, so we already went over Floki a little bit. Uh, so first of all, actually, Baby Doge only down 5.7%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But yeah, like I was saying before, we're now at 1.7 million holders. We just now got to 1.7 million holders. So that's pretty big as well. And I wanted to show you all the Twitter here. So you can see here top BNB chain projects by social engagement. But where was that other? I was trying to bring up the Floki one actually. I want to bring up Floki because I think there might be a hint that we might get listed on some other exchange like KuCoin. But okay. Let's scroll down here and find KuCoin. So wait, this is Floki being teased for Binance. Not really teased for Binance, but it is still on the top. Here it is, Baby Doge. So here it is, Baby Doge, number 2 trending on Binance. We've literally been at the same, not the same position because we were number 1, but now we're number 2. But we literally been at the top for trending on Binance. This is just the Binance trending coins. I think we've been trending for like the last, I want to say last month. We've been like on top. So that's pretty big. Like on top of everything, on top of Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Polygon, Luna Classic, all that. We've been on top of those, but now Floki's on top of us. So, it is what it is. They're on top of us for a little while. Big shout out to ADME300 again for that $1 super chat. So big shout out to you, ADME, and everybody else in here, and also big shout out to ADME300 again for that $2 super sticker. So big shout out to you for that $2 super sticker with the cat. Big shout out to you. Osman Suwara says Baby Doge trillionaire. Okay, I definitely wanted to say a trillion is definitely a nice area to be with Baby Doge. Like I said, I'm not going to recommend anyone get anything because I'm not a financial advisor. Don't give financial advice. But hey, at a trillion Baby Doge, that that's really all you need. I can tell you right now, that's $100,000 at a certain point. So actually, this is just a billion. But yeah, a trillion Baby Doge at that's a lot of dollars. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So wait, let's take a trillion Baby Doge here, then multiply it by 6Z1. Like I said, $100,000. Let's say you want to get the 5Z1. That's $1,000,000. So yeah, a trillion Baby Doge is definitely the way to go. Endomex says, hi Marsellis. Why did the Baby Doge APR drop from around 88 to 90, 88, 90% down to 37? That's actually a good question because I've been looking at that a lot as well. And I've been mentioning it in my videos, but I think it's just because we've been going down in price and pulling back. So for some reason now, our APR has dropped because we're pulling back in price here. So now we're having lower APR for Baby Doge. And that definitely sucks. Honestly, I'm looking at some of these other ones to see if they have better APRs, but I'd rather just do the top one because it's just easier with that pair. But yeah, it definitely sucks that it has lower APR. Now, if you want to know about things that have higher APR, there are a lot of stuff out there that do this, offer the same services with higher APR. But it's still good. It's still good. It's still decent. It's 38%. So if you want to think about it, let's say per year, 38% APR. I mean, that's going to be still a good amount, however way you want to flip it. Because let's say you have 1,000. Oh, I don't even have my calculator up here. But yeah, it's still a pretty good APR though. So Jimmy Durham says I'm going to put $1,000 in the Floki. That's a lot. And make sure you know what you want to do before you do that. But yeah, Floki is over here, 12% down in the last 24 hours. So if Floki were to get listed onto another exchange, it could be a discount, or it could be an overinflated price because it could go down further, like Baby Doge is doing. So you can never be 100% sure, but it's definitely up to you what you want to do there with it. Let's bring back Baby Doge on here. But yeah, Baby Doge isn't down by that much, 27% or 26% in the last 7 days. Not as bad. Not too bad, really. But let's see. So over here we have Trevin Joe says Volt Inu just burned 53 million in the last 5 days. It's a good project. So yeah, I don't know much about Volt Inu, but there's a lot of people supporting it in here. Someone says it's the next Shiba Inu. Michael G30 says, "Hi Marcellus, good vibes from California. Proud holder of Baby Doge. Shout out to you. Shout out to California, and I'm definitely a proud holder as well." Uh, Delvin J, past my limit, says, "When Binance." Do not know. Do not know at all, actually. Honestly, I hope we get a Binance listing soon. But I mean, we've been trending on Binance for the last month and they haven't listed us. So they need to do something. They need to make some type of announcement. But yeah, we definitely need that soon. KYM Kelly says, "Hey, Marcellus, shout out to KYM Kelly." Enemy 300 says, "All big exchanges are afraid of Baby Doge team and a crazy supply because when the Shiba, a lot of people start complaining about it." I don't think that's it. I mean, it could be the supply, or I think it mainly is just the tokenomics. So a lot of them are looking at that and they're trying to get around it. I guess I don't know, but yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's just the tokenomics. Shout out to Ademy 300 again though for that $1 super chat. So big supporter of the channel. Big shout out to Ademy. Sergio De Luca says, "Hey brother, I still have my 10 trillion." Shout out to Sergio De Luca. Still's got 10 trillion. So yeah, 10 trillion is a really nice spot with Baby Doge because I was about to pull out my calculator again, but I forgot I don't have it up. But yeah, at 61, 10 trillion Baby Doge becomes $1 million. So yeah, $1 million at 61. So that's a really good amount to have. So ADB 300 says list. I don't know what you mean list. Oh, maybe all exchanges are scared to list Baby Doge. That's what you mean. Okay, let's go over something else now. Big shout out to everybody in the chats here. So we kind of already went over some of this Floki stuff. Hopefully we can get Baby Doge on KuCoin soon. But moving on from there, let's go back over here to Baby Doge Swap. So these APRs are pretty low, 38% now. I don't know. We'll have to see like when these APRs get higher again. I think once we start pumping again, they definitely should get higher. But yeah, right now we have $54.55 million in total liquidity. Volume at 24 hours is $1.11 million. We burned a lot in the last 24 hours, 13.8 trillion in the last 24 hours. And then we have the buyback burn of 12,500. So we're doing good there. And I'm willing to bet we're doing even better here on the burn portal. So 30.7 million total locked, are not locked, but total burned on the burn portal, which is 100K, $100,000. That's a lot of money that we burned. So they're going to be matching us times 5. So yeah, we're gonna see the best of that soon. Um, if anyone has a question, I guess you can ask me a question about Baby Doge, and I'll try to answer it if you have a question. But I see, well, what a lot of people do ask is, how do you like buy and sell Baby Doge? Some people do ask other things like how to farm. So yeah, if you have a question, if I can do it live, I will. But most of the time, I can't do it live. But yeah, if anyone has a question, I'll answer that. Where are we on DeFi Llama? I think now on DeFi Llama we're at rank 112. So yeah, we're doing better on DeFi Llama now too, but we're still going down a little bit. Now, this is an interesting thing that I wanted to talk about. Hong Kong outlines upcoming crypto licensing regime. So Hong Kong is now legalizing crypto. So this is going to be pretty big. Now, I hope Baby Doge does some type of thing, like getting a business out in Hong Kong or something. But yeah, like I think this is going to be really good for us on June 2023. It's going to be really good for crypto in general. So June 2023 is when this should be coming out. So yeah, we'll wait and see how this goes for crypto. Okay, Sergio. Oh no, I already read that actually. Jimmy Durham says, "I believe we will hit a quadrillion burn." Okay, so you believe we'll do the quadrillion burn through the burner portal? Let's bring that burner portal back. Here it is. So yeah, I think I don't think it'll get all the way up to a quadrillion. Now, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get all the way to a quadrillion by April 1st. I mean, if we have another increased like pump with the baby Doge, we might. But a lot of people were just pumping baby Doge leading up to the burn portal. So unfortunately, that happens with a lot. Shout out to 80300 again with the $5 super chat. We got a big supporter here. 80300, big shout out to you. And big shout out to everybody else here in the chat too. Enemy says, yep. Jimmy says, in the portal. Jimmy Durham says, Marsellis, are you going to burn live through the portal? So the only problem with that is the thing showing my wallet address and all that stuff. And people sending phishing scams to me. But yeah, I don't want to put my wallet address up here right now. But I definitely should make a video burning on the portal though. It says new buy fee. Yeah, I have insufficient funds. I don't have 5 billion baby dollars. I know I can probably burn less than that. But then the BNB transaction becomes more than what I'm actually burning. Which is not good. Okay, now it has to be at least 5 billion. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have 5 billion inside my trust wallet right now, actually. All my stuff is either locked up inside a baby Doge swap, and then the rest of it inside of my Ledger wallet. So here is, and I haven't tried to connect my Ledger wallet yet to baby Doge swap. I've heard a few people talking about it, but I haven't tried to connect it yet. So I think that might be a good, interesting idea for a video as well, if we can go through and do that. So we have Jose Hernandez says, in my opinion, the tokenomics don't make sense for exchanges. The tokenomics makes people want to hold instead of trading. And then he says, trading is how exchanges make their money. We have a tough road ahead. Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. That is a big reason right there. And who knows, maybe Baby Doge can pump without them, but I still think that some of them will join because with Luna Classic, we still have them on Binance, and Luna Classic has an exchange fee. It's not as big, but it's not as big as not as taxing, but it's still there. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the long run, like we'll still get listed, but yeah, we'll just have to see. Big shout out to ADME300 again for that $1 super chat. So big shout out to ADME300 for that. Endomex says, do we still have the monthly manual burn coming up? The monthly manual burn. They haven't mentioned anything about it actually. And I think they're kind of taking that out and they're replacing it with the burn portal. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, I think they're just trying to replace that with the burn portal, but do it quietly. But like everybody still remembers, like you still remember that we had a monthly burn. Like the monthly burns were nice, and I think it would be nice to have both the monthly burn as well as the burn portal. But I don't know. A lot of projects are really like skeptical of burning a bunch of coins. And I guess that's because when exchanges do want to list us, we do have to have a certain amount of coins to give to those exchanges. So then they are able to, list us. They can't just go buy billions and billions of coins or trillions, really quadrillions, and there actually be no quadrillions circulating because we burned them all. So that's another thing too. Most of the coins on Baby Doge are actually held by the people. So that is also another main reason why they're not doing it because they don't have enough coins to burn really. But that's just a few things there. Shout out to ADB300 again with the $1 super chat. Big shout out to you. ADB300, big support right now. Endomex says Jose has a good point. We should drop our buy/sell tax significantly. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. And honestly, the only bad part will be we would have to migrate to another coin pretty much. We would have to migrate. And typically when projects migrate, all of the promotion that they did is virtually pointless. Well, not virtually pointless, but it's never the same. Like SafeMoon migrated, and after that, it was never the same. And a lot of projects, when they migrate, they're never the same. So I don't want Baby Doge to migrate because then it'll never be, the same as it was before. So it's kind of a bittersweet type thing. Like we can migrate and possibly get listed, but then we might not ever go anywhere because it just doesn't have the same amount of trust to it. But 8300 with the $2 super chat. Big shout out to you, 8300 again. Big supporter here. We got 8300. Well, multiple super chats today. So big shout out to 80me. Burner Portal has lost steam. It's lost some steam, yeah, but it's still going. It's still going. Sony Eugene says, you think YouTube will allow crypto for super chat soon? And Twitter with crypto tips soon as well. That will help crypto a lot. Yeah, actually, if we have super chats inside of crypto on YouTube, YouTube would make so much money, like the creators of YouTube, because they take 40% of the super chats. So all these super chats, YouTube will take 40% of those super chats. That's why you hear a lot of YouTubers asking if people can donate through Cash App and stuff like that. But yeah, like if YouTube did it through crypto, they would get so much more money. But I just don't know if they would do it with crypto unless Twitter does it first. They might follow after Twitter though, which would be the best idea. Endomex though here with the $20 super sticker. Big shout out to Endomex with the super stickers for thanks for being you. So yeah, big shout out with Endomex here. Um so what do you all see on my screen actually? Yeah, what do you all see on my screen currently? Do you see the farms that I'm having up here? You should see the farm. I don't know, my other screen just now showed just me talking for some reason. But yeah, let me know if you all can see the farming screen here. So we have something else. Burn portal did not help us. I think it helps with the pump leading up to it. Okay, so yeah, Jose Hernandez says he can see me. All right. Um, Jimmy Durham says, what originally drew you to invest in Baby Doge? I got in July 2021 because Baby Doge and Shiba got me good returns, and I thought this would make a good run. So far, so good. Yeah, pretty much. I seen Baby Doge. When did I see Baby Doge? I seen Baby Doge really early, actually, and I just can't remember exactly when. Like it was either at the sometime July or August, either at the beginning of August or at the end of July, sometime like that. But yeah, or did I see it in June? I can't remember. When I seen Baby Doge, it was only out for 1 month, so that's all I can really remember. I was only pretty much out for a month when I seen Baby Doge first. But pretty much what inspired me was like Doge cheap, seeing everything going all the way up there to the moon, and yeah, that's pretty much why I did it. Uh Jose Hernandez says, I went from having more than 2.5 trillion Baby Dogecoin on Bitforex to just a little bit more than 1.5 trillion when I put it in my trust wallet. That one hurt. I will continue to buy though. Wait, that's a big jump right there. Wait, you said you had 2.5 trillion Baby Dogecoin on Bitforex to just a little bit more. So it's like 2.5 trillion, and then 1.5 trillion. So you lost a whole trillion transferring. That's ridiculous. I don't know. That's crazy. Like that is a scam right there. But yeah, that's the thing with Baby Doge with the tokenomics taxes, because I'm pretty sure not all those were tokenomics taxes, but it was probably some taxes for the exchange too. And yeah, that's definitely very very crazy. Jimmy Durham. Everyone says they can see the farm. ADMB 300 with the big super sticker again. Big shout out to ADMB 300. He's got the wild super sticker. So shout out to ADMB 300 here. Also, Freddie says if Binance were to go down and out like FTX and other exchanges in the recent past, would Baby Doge go down with it since it was built on its blockchain? Yeah, if Binance goes down, Baby Doge would definitely go down with it because all of our holders are on the BNB chain. But we do have the bridge going to Ethereum. And if Baby Doge acted fast enough before Binance went down, then we could also bridge off to Polygon and all these other chains, and then we wouldn't have to rely on Binance. So it would only go down if the Baby Doge team didn't act fast enough. But if the Baby Doge team acted fast enough and Binance went down, then we could quite possibly transfer everything. Like we could have everyone migrate everything to Polygon or to another chain. But yeah, that would definitely be bad for us. Um, So Sony Nugent says someone impersonating you on YouTube comments and Twitter accounts as well, scamming people. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are doing that now. But yeah, you definitely got to be cautious. I'll never do any type of WhatsApp thing like that. So don't believe them. Jose Hernandez says I didn't do it all in one shot. Oh, okay, you didn't do all in one. Oh yeah, all in one transfer up here. Sergio De Luca says I start buying in November 10th, 2021. So can know just looking the day and your first transaction is all there in the trust wallet. Yeah. So my first transaction should be there somewhere in my trust wallet. And yeah, it was sometime while like the first month, well after the first month. But yeah, pretty much. Um so let's see what we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring back those technical analysis screens here. So okay, so yeah, we just got a little bit of selling here actually. So yeah, I mean, I think this might, if we get rejected right here again at the same level, then that is definitely going to confirm that we're going to go down a little bit more. I don't know if we're going all the way down to 8Z22, but that is where our support is at 8Z22. So yeah, we'll have to keep watching this to see if we're going all the way down. We will have to keep watching this. Yeah, everything else is looking good for Baby Doge Swap though. Let me pull this chat up. Freddie says, "Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother." Shout out to Freddie, and shout out to Eddie 300 again for all these super chats and super stickers, and shout out to Endomax Hero for the super sticker as well, and for being a member of the channel. So shout out to all of you for this, and I want to actually bring up something else because we were talking about the Hong Kong thing again. And big shout out to 300 again for that $1 super chat. Big shout out to 300, big baller right now. So we got big ball at 300. All right. Let's talk about the next thing. Oh yeah, we already talked a little bit about the Hong Kong thing, but I think Hong Kong could become like actual crypto hub, like where everybody's going for crypto. And if this is true, I will definitely be in Hong Kong too. But let's go over this. So it says, as the US government continues to reign in the crypto industry with a state of regulations, other places are emerging as new hubs. Now they're talking about Hong Kong, going to be the new Web3 hub of the world. So down here it says Hong Kong, historically a financial hub, can potentially be a laboratory for China's policymakers to test out blockchain's potential. And the good thing about this, the US wants to be on top. The second they start to see now China's getting along, China's approving crypto, it's legal. Like this is literally like the step that we need inside of the crypto market because once the US sees it, they're going to start tagging along and doing good regulations, making sure that we can then be the crypto hub of the world. Because whoever is the top crypto hub inside of the world, inside the new future, like maybe like let's say years and years from now, like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, they're going to be the superpower of the world. Whoever can really take crypto and then transform it into what we need. And the fact that here in the US, you have Binance and then you have to have Binance US, like that just shows I don't think the US is going to win this war. Not necessarily war. I'm not trying to win no wars. But I'm just saying the US may not win this competition to become the top crypto person or the top crypto country because I think the other places they're just farther ahead with accepting it. And right now in America it's not really at that same level. So I think China will probably take over the crypto world if it keeps going this way. But Cody Phelps says, is there any new BEP20 coins you have your eye on? So any new BNB20 coins? No. Yeah, no. I have no new BEP20 tokens that I'm looking at. Only one I guess you could say is BitGert, but that's not new. A lot of the new coins just seem, I don't know, they just seem fake so far. I don't know. A lot of them are just copying everything they see every other crypto doing. Like honestly, right now, I'll stick with Baby Doge, but I'm tired of seeing tokenomics taxes. Like I'm tired of seeing taxes on coins. Like ever since the meme coin started to do it, like everybody's doing it now. I'm tired of seeing taxes on coins, and most new BNB projects they apply a tax to the coin. So that's starting to get on my nerves, which is why I'm starting to float more towards like Cronos. Different Cronos has very cheap exchange fees, very cheap exchange fees. So I think Cronos is a good choice here. It's been slowly going up as well, and there's also Cronos coins like we have VVS Finance that's built on Cronos, and there's a few other things built on Cronos, but I would have to do a little bit more research before I bring those up. But yeah, I think Cronos is the wave, and VVS Finance is pretty high up there for DeFi apps inside of Cronos. So if you're looking at a token that you just want, you think that will be good within like a year or two, if Cronos continues to stay successful and stay on top, crypto.com stays good and dominant in the crypto market, and then we can definitely do this. We can definitely rise with all the CRC20 tokens. So I think CRC20 tokens, which are the Cronos tokens, we should definitely be paying attention to these. A lot of people aren't paying attention to them. I just now harvested my rewards from here earlier. It was very small awards, like small awards. But I did harvest some awards that I have in here earlier, and I was doing some math here. So pretty much inside of well, first of all, you can see down here, I'm inside of this one, Crow to VVS, 22.29% APR. So I was just looking at it like, let's just say we just stay there for a whole year, right? We just stay at that APR for a whole year. Like if I do like $1,000 inside of there for let's say a whole year, that's $222 for the year, and then per month would be $18.57. So that would be off $1,000. And the reason why I like VVS Finance, like let's say I want to do $100,000, well, I'm not taking a huge risk and liability on staking it in this farming liquidity pool because there's already $98.5 million also staked. So it's not like my $100,000 is like a huge stake of the pool. It is a big stake, but it's not the largest, which means I suffer less of an impermanent loss if it were to go bad. But anyways, looking at this, this is $100,000 multiplied by 2229. That is the 22.29%. That's $22,000 for the year, and that's off $100,000. And then for the month, that would be $1,800 per month. So you can see how you could live literally off of that. And if you have $1,000, you're living good for the rest of your life off of, or I mean, $1,000,000. If you have $1,000,000, you're living good the rest of your life. You don't ever have to work. You just let your money work for you, and then now you have this salary that your money pays you. Your money pays you $222,000 per year. So that's pretty good right there. And yeah, I didn't have the calculator up, but I was doing the calculations there. So if you heard, yeah, $1,000,000 here in VVS Finance can go to $222,000 a year. But $1,000,000 is very steep. Not many people have $1,000,000 to just throw in there. Big shout out to Enemy 300 with the $5 super sticker right here. So big shout out to you, Enemy 300, again for that super sticker. Um, so Ben Shiba says, love me some baby Doge. Definitely some Shiba, some Crow, some MMF. Uh Esprit guy says, started the farming journey today with a baby Doge. Shout out to you with that farming journey. Michael G30 says, hey Marsellis, what do you think about the FEG token? I haven't went over FEG in a while, but I used to think it was a good project. It could still be a good project, but I haven't looked into it like lately, so I can't really say if it still is. So yeah, that's all I think about FEG token. I don't know much about it right now. Like I used to talk about it a lot, but they're another one that lost a lot of momentum. FEG token lost a lot of momentum. So yeah, that whole era, everything from that era, like FEG token, SafeMoon, I think there was one called like Safe Mars, like that era of meme coins and stuff kind of like died out a little bit. FEG token seems to still be doing good though, 125 in 30 days. So yeah, I haven't heard much about it, so that's why I haven't really been talking about it much because it really hasn't been doing much in the news. But you can see, like, I mean, that's good. Like 125% in 30 days. That's good. So I guess it's doing good. And then 24-hour trading volume looks decent. But yeah, I don't know. Endomex says, what is a strong APR on a liquidity pool on a mainstream project rather than a meme coin? So yeah, just like what I showed you here with the VVS Finance, I would say that's pretty strong. Like that's a strong amount of APR for you to get. And the difference is over here on VVS Finance. If you go over here on your farms, you could also opt in for another decision. So with this other decision, you could either do 22.29% APR or you could get 66.47% APR if you also have some stakes. So this is the boosted APR if you have the extra, if you have it either staked, XVVS staked, or NFTs staked. So you either stake your NFTs or your XVVS, and then you get 66.47 APR. So yeah, that's and staking it's where it's at, especially I mean, farming is more dangerous than staking, I will say that. So let's just say you only want to stake, you don't want to farm any of that. You just want pure staking. You can click stake only or staked only. Or we could just go over here to XVDS, take the vault, and just go to stake. Staking is safer, but you get less of an APR. This is 4.40%, 4.48% in the last 7 days. That's what it's been given back. Now, this is not a lot, but you can boost your earnings. Lock your XCVS into our vault to earn up to 48.59%. So there's a lot of incentives on this particular one on VVS Finance, but there's a lot more better ones as well. VVS Finance is pretty good. ADME 300 with the dollar super chat. Big shout out to ADME 300 again with that dollar super chat. So down here, Smile says, I have a question. If Baby Doge were to grow, and let's say my account went from the hundreds to the 100,000s, so you think Coinbase has fees to withdraw those funds would be costly? Um, so I don't. I'm guessing you're holding on the Coinbase wallet. So yeah, if you're holding on the Coinbase wallet, then you would just swap it back to BNB first, and then sell BNB and then withdraw it. They do have fees whenever you withdraw, but you won't be able to get around all the fees like that. Like you could swap Baby Doge to BNB and then sell BNB and then withdraw that USD, so you can like get around some of the coins. So yeah, I think that would be a good option. So yeah, that could be a good option for you. Um, so over here, Brett Grant says Paul swap. It has the price of Baby Doge, but the max supply of sheep. Okay, I have not heard of Paul swap. Sony Eugene says, you think Binance not listing Baby Doge yet because of the 10% tax? Probably, but I think that they might do that in the future. They should be listing it even more in the future. So I would just say wait until I don't know, maybe the next bull market. It would benefit Binance to list Baby Doge in the next bull market because they get all those trading fees. So it would be up to them. But yeah, honestly, we'll see. ADB 300 has the $2 super chat here again. Big shout out to ADB 300. Smile says thank you, no problem, no problem. So right now, let's go over something else. We already went over the Baby Doge technicals and talked about where Baby Doge could possibly go, and it looks like it's trying to go a little bit lower. So we might see Baby Doge going a little bit lower than this. And all the way down here, like I said, 8Z22, it kind of looks like that's where we're going. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's what it looks like. And also Bitcoin, if Bitcoin continues to do what it's doing and goes any further down, I think Bitcoin could also drag Baby Doge down a little bit more. But as of right now, Bitcoin's doing fairly well. It's doing fairly well. So we might be able to survive here with Bitcoin. But we've been stuck at the same resistance for the longest time. I've been mentioning this in a lot of videos. And yeah, we are stuck still. So let's go ahead and bring this up further. So this is the resistance we're stuck in it. This is what it looks like without the indicators. Just notice how we've been stuck here this whole time for Bitcoin here. Bitcoin has been stuck for the whole time. It's consolidating. It looks like it's ready to do some type of breakout. And I think we're about to get some movement here. I think it's about to start shaking up. So we should be getting some movements here on Bitcoin very soon. And when we do, hopefully it's going to be upwards. But if it's not upwards, then we got to look at what comes after that, which is the support lines that we have set up down here. So if we break down below support immediately at 23.3K, right now we're at 24.9K, kind of getting rejected at 25. It doesn't really want to go to 25. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for here right now. And this is what it looks like on the 4-hour chart. So you can see it looks like a little flagpole. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait for this. We are going to have to wait and see what happens. So let's see what we have here. So big shout out to 8300 for that $2 super chat. Brett Grant says, oh yeah, I already read Brett Grant's. So yeah, Jimmy Durham says, sold some last week for the first time. The fees are substantial. Okay, so you sold Baby Doge? Yeah, because it's the 10%. It's that 10% fee that you gotta pay. So yeah, that's what happens. Brett Grant says Hong Kong is allowing crypto trading again. This could lead into a new bull market. I think we'll be getting a lot of movement from Hong Kong. Yeah, I definitely think that too. And yeah, that's what we were talking about before. I definitely think we're about to get some type of major movements coming from Hong Kong. So whoever capitalizes that on that first, as in like crypto projects and exchanges, will do the best. So we're gonna see who can actually capitalize off that moment. Geo Clothing says Bitcoin just passed 25K. So yeah, we were just over here with Bitcoin. This is at 24 point. Yeah, it probably passed it on that exchange, but it looks like it's about to pass it on this one. So I gotta wait on this one. Let's see if the other exchange is already like ahead of time. Let's see Coinbase. No, Coinbase is still below 25K, but I think they all look like they're about to break 25K. So I think it might be official, but it could get rejected after it breaks it. Like everything else looks like it hasn't broken 25K actually. Yeah, even Binance is below 25K. Yeah, everything so far is below 25K. This one I have up here. This one is almost past it. But yeah, it looks like it's about to do something. We are about to have something here. And then we have this little resistance immediately after 25K, stopping us at 25.1K. But yeah, it's still slowly moving here. So let's see. Shout out to everyone we got out here in the chat. We got Sony Nugent says, how would the tax work for Baby Doge on exchanges? Every time they trade, they lost 10% on exchanges. Well, yeah, every purchase would be 10% lost, and then every sale will be 10% lost. So yeah, that's pretty much how it would go. And the thing about crypto, or the thing about Baby Doge in general, like yeah, if you buy 10%, you lose. If you sell 10%, or if you sell, you lose 10%. If you buy, you lose 10%. But let's say you buy and then you hold, and now you're up 20,000%. So that 20% that you lost is virtually worthless and means nothing because you already made 20,000%. So that's what I'm really looking at. So like going from here to 6Z1, when I look at that percentage, I don't look at it as like I just lost 10, 20%. Like you would have never gotten all the way up there without Baby Doge. But I definitely do understand what you mean by the high taxes, but I still think the taxes are good. But I wouldn't be mad if they took them away. But then we would have to merge and it would kill some trust. But yeah, money says it went to 24,998. Yeah, I seen that as well. I seen that as well. 24,998. We got over here in the chat now. We got Cliff Power says, "Hey everyone, I almost missed the party." Big shout out to Cliff Power. Almost missed the party, and we've only been on for about an hour now, 59 minutes. But yeah, we'll still be here for a little while. So shout out to Cliff Power for showing up to the party late here. We got 8300 says, "WTF, LOL, where are you?" Then he said that the Cliff Power. Sony Nugent says, So Baby Doge is not good for fading on exchanges. Then I think you mean trading, but nah, because if you're trading on exchanges, there's going to be that transaction, that 10% per every buy and sell. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense to trade. Brett Grant says Shibarium is coming out this week. I think it's good competition. Well, they did say it was going to come out last week too. So I don't know if it'll be coming out. But he said, yeah, we have 1.7 million plus holders. Sheep has 13 million holders. Sheep is on major exchanges and we are not. Just imagine when we get listed. So yeah, you're definitely right. But I think that will surpass Sheep eventually in the future. We already passed them in holders. So if we were on the same exchanges as Sheep, we would probably be past them. Over here we got 8300 again. Here with the $2 super chat says, "What's up, Cliff Power?" Says, "What's up, Cliff Power?" So they're trying to have a waging war here. We got what is this? Anime. Oh yeah, Anime Kutal says, "What 6Z Baby Dogecoin?" So 6Z Baby Dogecoin. Like I said, by the end of the year or by the beginning of next year, either one of those. Hopefully by the end of the year, but yeah, we'll see. Um, Endomex says maybe they should allocate a portion of the tax towards the exchange. This may help give them incentive to list Baby Doge. So he says maybe they should allocate a portion of the tax towards the exchange. Okay, so yeah, that could incentivize them to list it, but we shouldn't have to do all that. That's too much. And yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be upset if they changed it in Baby Doge to where there was no more tax, but that's not how the Baby Doge code works. At least I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think they have the right to dictate the taxes here. So it says Baby Doge recently expanded to ETH, blah blah blah. Because on CoinGecko, some of them will say this contract address has the option to or place certain taxes, blah blah blah. So if they have the option to change the taxes, I think that would be pretty cool. I think it would be cool, but then it would kind of defeat the purpose of Baby Doge if they did that. So we would have to watch out for that. Um, Grace E says, "What do you think about Cat Girl? Good long term." Honestly, I don't know nothing about Cat Girl. Yeah, I don't know anything about Cat Girl, but it could be. It could be long term. It could be, but I do know nothing about it. Let me look it up on here though, because I know there's a Kate coin and there's Cat Girl. Okay, this is Cat Girl then. Yeah, I don't know much about this one, but it kind of looks like all the other charts similar. But one thing I am noticing, while everything else was raising in the last 30 days, Cat Girl didn't do much rising here in the last 30 days. But yeah, who knows? If the community is strong and it's not a scam, then it could definitely like rise like higher. So that's something I think about that. Um, okay, so Cliff Power with the smiley face. We have Sony Nugene says, if Baby Doge is not good for trading on exchanges, then why would Binance list it or any other big major exchanges? That's because people could still buy and sell on there, so they could still get money from it, but it would just be a lot less. But yeah, we'll see when they decide. 8300 with the upside down smiley face. Doing well, says Cliff Power. Sergio De Luca says, we are better than Sheev. Baby Doge actually takes care and helps pets. Yeah, Baby Doge does donate. They do donate. And I will say with the sheep army, well, it wasn't really sheep that donated to India during those days of COVID and stuff, but Vitalik Buterin did donate to them, so it wasn't necessarily sheep. Um, Sergio De Luca says we are better. Oh yeah, I already heard that. 8300 says good to hear that. Cliffire. Edme Kutal says we mix network token check. That's right. Says will Baby Doge get to a penny? That is probably impossible for Baby Doge to get to a penny. Yeah, that would be impossible inside of like market cap. Brett Grant says Baby Doge will burn 5 coins for every coin burned via the burn portal on April 1st. If whales burned, it would lead to massive burns. Yep, that's true. 8300 says that yes, in 10 years. So I mean, well, yeah, with massive inflation everywhere, maybe 10 years, but that would make a really high market cap. So that would be massive. Like you would, that means in the U.S. you would probably be taking like $10,000 to buy a loaf of bread. Like it'll probably be that type of inflation. But NMX says SOWL token is releasing their first game probably by the end of the month. When can you please cover it? SOL token is releasing their first game. Well, the thing about this SOL token, I need to see more of it. Let me look it up. Because I know you mentioned about it before, but I've had problems where I've went over a new token, it just kind of disappeared, and then everyone blames me because it disappeared, and then now I'm being blamed for stuff like that. So yeah, it's only been out since October of last year, which has really only been like 3-4 months, or not like 4 or 5 months. It's only been out for. So I'm kind of waiting for it, see if it'll do something else. But I mean, the trading volume is only at $1,500, 400K for fully diluted market cap. So, and also the following token has a variable tax function on the smart contract change tax fees. So this one does have the power to change tax fees. So it's just new stuff like this. I try not to just cover it until it is literally solidified in crypto. But yeah, if they can get solidified, then yes. Jimmy Durham says, "See, I would put $100 in Cat Girl for a year or two to see what happens. It turned my $100 to 3K in sheep. Kip got his coins, bro. Bless. Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. Shout out to Clip for getting his coins back. But yeah. So yeah, Cat Girl would be nice to just put like something small in and forgetting about it. That's what a lot of coins are best for doing. Just put a small amount and just forget about it. But yeah, for Indo to the Sal token, it just wouldn't be a good idea for me to put this on my channel yet. I need to see it being out for longer, because yeah, it's just best for that. Because with the YouTube channel, if this were to go under, people will try to sue me for making a video if it goes under. So yeah, I can't do all that. But if they do legitimize themselves, I'll go over it. Michael Mikulowski says, when do you think it will be listed on Coinbase? That's a good question, but it's impossible to know at this point, honestly. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, Brett Grant says 48% of supply burned within a year and a half. I think we can get a lot higher than expected if we stay at or improve this rate. Burns are very important for Baby Doge. Yeah, so I mean, we could definitely improve and burn some more. But for right now, I think we're doing good. Like we burned a lot. Like 30 trillion is still a lot. Now, I would have much rather preferred the manual monthly burn, because if you think about it, they were burning way more than like 30 trillion. Like when they were doing the monthly burn, they were doing 1 quadrillion a month, 4 quadrillion a month, 5 quadrillion a month. Like nothing is ever gonna correct for that. Like we're just way past those days now. Yeah, 30.7 trillion is a lot though. It is a lot. So we have over here Cliff Powers says, Marsellis, it's all your fault. Hey man, I'm just a messenger. Anime Kutal says, Axie Infinity, dead game or okay investment access token. Um, I think that's a dead game. Axie Infinity. Well, I mean, I don't hear anybody talking about Axie Infinity, to be honest. I mean, it could still be up. I don't even know if it exists anymore. So that says a lot. That used to be the number one thing in everyone's mouth, Axie Infinity. But now, I mean, nobody knows about it now. It's just dead. Yeah, I can't even really look it up. Here it is, but I doubt the coin will come up. Here it is, AXS, and then you have Smooth Love Potion. But AXS. So yeah, I guess it's still alive. Axie Infinity is still alive and well. It's not doing as good as it was, but nothing is doing as good as it was before. But yeah, they are down huge now. Okay, yeah, Bitcoin got rejected at 25K. Indomex says thanks, no problem. Indomex verifier says, hey man, good day. Can you give your thoughts about Shibtoshi or Squid Grow? Is he real Sheep billionaire? I don't know nothing about Shibtoshi or Squid Grow. So yeah, I couldn't tell you that. Cliff Power says, Jimmy Durham, thanks. All is good. Thanks. I really appreciate all the support last week. Yeah, big shout out to everybody that helped Cliff Power. Big shout out to everybody. Jimmy Durham says, I feel you, bro. That would have been a big loss, 100%. Sony Eugene says, is ICP any good? All-time high was at $700, but only at $7 now. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know anything about ICP either, so you're gonna have to bear with me. There's a lot. Oh wait, no, this is internet computer. Okay, never mind. We are down 33% in the last 30 days. I mean, anything really inside the top 100 could have potential. Like if it's in the top 100, it got there for some reason. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a good project, but this isn't the type of project that you're gonna get in and then get 100x gains because this is a rank 38 project. So yeah, you're definitely not getting 100x gains with internet computer. Yeah, but you could get some gains. But yeah, definitely not 100x. Alpha Patriot says, "Hey, your thoughts on Hamster Coin?" Um, it's two. There's meme coins, and then there's just two meme coins that went too far. um, let's see Hamster Coin. Oh, you can't even type in Hamster Coin. I remember they used to go by. Okay, yeah, they still go by Hamster. But yeah, they had a little bit of a wave. And they're up 30. No, they're up 224% in the last 30 days. So they got their little wave going on. But like I said, in meme coin season, everything's gonna go up. And I feel like it's meme coin season. Like when you see stuff like this, like hamster coin, that hasn't been going crazy since 2021, and now it's just randomly pumping again. Like this is meme coin season, 100% meme coin season. So the real question is it over? Because even hamster coin down to 18% in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it's up 224% in the last 30 days. But everything is Floki Inu up a similar amount in the last, however many days that is, in the last 30 days. And the same thing for Baby Doge. Like all these meme coins just started going crazy out of nowhere. So I think maybe whales are coordinating, pumping up meme coins. Maybe it's the end, or maybe this is just the pullback of the meme coin season. So yeah, I think that's what we're looking at right now. Cliff Power says you're the king tonight. Right on. Shout out to Cliff Power 80300. Indomex says, do you know what plans are for the Baby Doge NFTs in terms of utilities? Yeah, you pretty much just have the staking for the NFTs, but I don't know what else they're gonna do with the NFTs. They might do some more with it. 8300 says, I smell what you are cooking. Big shout out to 8300. BBB token, check top 100. I know nothing about a BBB token. So yeah, as y'all can see, there's a lot of coins that I just haven't heard about. Like there's just a lot of random stuff. Like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to find this beep boop bots. I don't even think that's it. But yeah, I don't know about that token. But yeah, as of the Baby Doge prices, it looks like we are getting rejected again here at this resistance. If that's the truth, it looks like we're also getting rejected here on Bitcoin. So we'll see what happens. On the oscillator, shows lots of buying volume here. You can even see down here for the indicators showing high activity expected. So we could be getting some buying like once we pull back down to 24.7K. I don't know. I don't think it's 100% confirmed yet that we're gonna be going down. I think there's still a chance that we could be bullish very soon. 8300 says Cliff Power, thanks. Amy, Cliff Power says LOL. Let me go ahead and bring up my other screen here actually. Where were we on this? We already went over all the Hong Kong stuff. Yeah, we don't need to go over the Hong Kong stuff again. Okay, let's go back to Baby Doge real quick. All right. So let me get this out. Okay. So let's do a price prediction here for Baby Doge. Let's try to predict our price coming up soon. Because we already said 8Z22, which is all the way down here, 8Z22. But let's try to like predict where Baby Doge is about to be by tomorrow. Cause I think that's what people want to hear. You want to hear where is it coming out? Oh, what just happened? Oh man. Let me click this thing. Okay. Um, where was I? I think just now killed my momentum. But yeah, let's do a little price prediction for Baby Doge. Um, so over here, yeah, Sony News is XRP good? Heard they win in the case, but it's not decentralized. Yeah, I think they're gonna win the case. Yeah. Neon Rogers says finally broke down and bought some Baby Doge. That's the right way to go. Cliff Power says China is building on the Tron blockchain, so it could be in for some crazy gains. And yeah, with Hong Kong now legalizing crypto pretty much. Yeah, I think we can definitely be in for some major gains coming up. Now, Tron, I would say, is on top right now. It's like number 17. But with Chinese money, Tron could be 100 billion plus with Chinese money and backing behind it. But yeah, Tron has always been one of those cryptos that just stands the test of time. But moving on from that, though, I think Tron could have some huge possibilities. Let's go back here. Wow, okay. Baby Doge is still not moving, but now we're building up more red candlesticks. So yeah, it looks like we're probably still going to go down a little bit further. So I don't know. We might get that 8Z22 discount. You might get that discount. Brett Grant says Dogecoin has 4 million holders. If we get 300K more holders, we will have half the holders of Doge, but we'll still need massive burns. That's true. Enemy Kutal says BitTorrent and BBT token top 100 make millions. Okay, investment have Binance. Not too sure what you're saying there. Oh, you're talking about BitTorrent. Okay, you said B. Yeah, I could have sworn you said BBB last time. Yeah. This one, you said BTT for BitTorrent. But yeah, BitTorrent is up here in price. It's at $734 million market cap. So it's already pretty much solidified in the crypto space. So if we were to go in a bull market, this would definitely go up as well. And that's the thing about crypto. There's a lot of different cryptos out here that you don't necessarily have to know a thing about. You could not know like how it operates or anything. You just buy it, you hold it, you sell it. But yeah, I think BitTorrent is probably gonna have some good pumping too. Ranked 73 right here inside of the cryptos and $734 million market cap. So yeah, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Um so Cliff Power says Baby Doge will kill a zero by March 9th. Um I mean it could March 9th would be I mean, that's kind of soon. That's kind of soon. It could honestly. We've seen how quick it ran up before, so it could kill a zero by March 9th. It could, but yeah, we'll have to see if it does. Like the direction we're kind of going in right now, it looks like we're going down. But the way crypto is, we could literally pull back right now, and that wouldn't mean a thing. Like we could pull back right now, and then within 2 days, we could be all the way at our all time high in 2 days. So knowing how crypto operates, anything can happen. It could go all the way up here, hit the resistance, pull back for a little bit, and then go up for some more room. But I think that would have to call for a major exchange listing. Like in order for us to kill a zero by March 9th, we would have to have a major listing. Like it had to be a big time listing. So it couldn't be some small exchange. We would have to have some type of rumors maybe to get listed or some actual big news. But yeah, that would be nice. 8300 says Baby Doge is pumping right now. Like I said, no, Baby Doge is not going down to 8Z12. So yeah, I mean, I still think it could go down to 8Z12. I still think it's a possibility. And if it does, that would be a good buying opportunity. So that would be a really good buying opportunity. Ray Swan says, how about Shibu Universe? I know nothing about Shibu Universe. Tom Redding says, do you guys think the fact that Baby Doge is reflection based is keeping it from getting listed to major exchanges? I think that could pose a problem, but I don't think it's 100% the issue. I think it's still possible because like there's a lot of exchanges listing us. A lot of exchanges are listing us, but we just gotta wait for the tier ones to actually start. But Cliff Power says BitTorrent is a great coin. Definitely is a great coin. Great coin to have long term. So let's go ahead and bring DeFi Llama back. Where is that? Okay, let's go ahead and bring this DeFi Llama back. $51 billion total value lots. I kind of want to look at where ShibaSwap is compared to Baby Doge Swap. Okay, so we have 150 right here in ShibaSwap. And rank 112 for Baby Doge Swap. Okay, we're still far, far, far above ShibaSwap. As long as we're far above ShibaSwap, it just shows that we're on a good path if we're above Sheep. But yeah, this is moving real slow, so I don't think we're gonna have that answer by tonight. Anime Kutal says Stellar XLM. Check top 31. Yeah, I know about Stellar, so that's definitely a good one as well. Typically your top 50 coins, they're always going to be like the best coins, but they won't be the ones that give you the most returns. But yeah, they are like the more reliable, legit ones, the sturdy ones, I guess if you want to say that. But yeah, they're the ones that will stay around for time and the test of time. Let's go ahead and bring Baby Doge back here. .3%. Wow, you would thought they would make a post about that immediately. Maybe they're not awake right now. Maybe the Baby Doge people aren't awake. They don't know we just now passed 1.7 million holders, so they're still sleeping. I was checking to see if they made a post about us being past 1.7 million holders, because I think that's a lot of hype that we could build. That's a lot of hype that we could get and put out to newspapers like Binance Smart Chain Daily and all those different type of articles, Binance Smart Chain News, getting them to post about us hitting 1.7 million holders. Like that would definitely do some good media coverage. So yeah, they need to hire me for their media coverage because I would probably be a good candidate for that. Cliff Power says 50 Canadian dollars super sticker. Big shout out to Cliff Power right now. I can't pronounce my words. But yeah, big shout out to Cliff Power for that $50 Canadian super sticker over here. And hey, we got 8300 and back-to-back super stickers. Big shout out to 8300 for that super sticker. So we got Cliff Power with the dancing building super stickers, and we got 8300 with the angry looking super sticker. So yeah, big shout out to y'all for supporting and donating to the channel. Big shout out for the support. We have Baby Doge hinted. Okay, yeah. Cliff Power also said Baby Doge hinted of a 50 quad burn. Not sure if saw that thread on Twitter. I didn't notice that. I don't know how long that was ago. Let me see. Let me just look up Baby Doge burn 50Q. Oh wait, I put 501. Let's just put Baby Doge burn. Well, then a bunch of stuff is gonna come up. But yeah, I didn't see a 50 quad burn. Like I don't know. I think that might have been fake. That has to be a fake one because yeah, I have not seen anything. Maybe it was someone that was like an unofficial thing talking about a 50 quadrillion burn. It had to be unofficial. Um, we have Sony Nijin also said, I think smaller exchanges are listing Baby Doge just to get more people in. Major exchanges need to see good profit potential to list Baby Doge. Yeah, that's a good analysis. There's probably more so along the lines of that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that quad burn yet, Cliff Power. Jimmy Durham says Paris 78 is a coin market cap group chat. Will, and he says it is going to definitely kill a zero on March 7th. But what is special about that time? I mean, maybe he's just trying to create some like FOMO pump, but I haven't heard of anything about that. So maybe it could be right though, Jimmy Durham. Maybe it could be right. Cliff Power says loved the Crow pump today. Oh yeah, definitely Crow. Crow's doing pretty good today. I actually decided to get my VVS Finance rewards out today, so I took those out today. But I'm gonna probably put more into VVS Finance so I can get more back for those farms. But yeah, Crow did pretty good today as well. Um, where's Crow at? Cronos is ranked 36. So yeah, Cronos did good today, 8.8%, 17% in the last 30 days. So yeah, Cronos did pretty good. Race One says Marcella. He said Marcella. You think Blocktopia will reach its all-time high of 17 cents? I don't know anything about Blocktopia, so I can't tell you that. Cliff Power says 8300 with a laughing emoji. Agree with Cliff Power. Cliff Power says Marcella is very possible, but it made me feel good. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see the same pump. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh no, I think you're talking about the 50 quad burn. But yeah, no, that's definitely possible, and I hope they do some type of major burn because it would definitely please everybody. So hopefully they do a major burn soon, and yeah, major burn or maybe if they, I want to see what Baby Doge would be like if they disbanded the 10% tax. If they took it away for a day, let's say they took it away for one day, and now everybody can buy at 0% tax. So I want to see how the trading goes. I want to see how it fluctuates. That will be very interesting. Cliff Power says, oh yeah, I already read that. 8300 with a 99-cent super sticker. Big shout out to 8300 again for the super sticker. Jimmy Durham said, did you mention something about March 9th? Yeah, that's what Cliff Power said. He said Baby Doge will kill 1-0 by March 9th. That's what Cliff Power said. And then Jimmy Durham also said by March 7th, someone's talking about it killing a zero. So yeah, we'll have to see. But honestly, I haven't heard anything like that. I haven't heard anything anywhere about that. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that. So Brett Grant says, I agree with you about the tax. It would attract more people and gain the attention of exchanges. It really would. And I think it could show us like how much success we really will have. Because if they could just go ahead and do this, just imagine where we would be with this. Like this would just be like I just feel like all of our problems trying to get listed is literally just all from the tax. And, it's really controversial because it's kind of what makes us who we are, or not who we are, but it makes our exchange, it makes our coin what it is. And I don't know. I think the tax would be nice to go without for like a week, just see how things roll. And I think we'll get better growth without it. But then the problem that comes with that, some people will say, well, now we're no longer the same, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But I think it would be pretty cool to see no taxes for a day. Um, 8300 says, we need 50 quadrillions burn right now to break 1-0 right away. Definitely, I would love to have a 50 quadrillion burn. So, yeah. Brett Grant says Bitcoin just broke 25K again. Let me see if that is true. 24,988. I probably broke it on your exchange, whatever you're using. Yeah, what are you using, Brett Grant? I think it might just be on your exchange. It's at 24.988. It looks like it's about to break it here though for a bit stamp, so it should break that soon. Um, Sergio DeLuca says, I will buy 1T for sure if they cancel tax for a day. They should make a holiday tax free. Yeah, that's definitely what they should do. I hope they do it soon. It would be nice. And it would push a lot of volume because people will make sure that they get what they need to get that day. So yeah, it would be good. Cliff Power says, hopefully thinking is allowed. Hopefully thinking is allowed. Um, oh, I mean, I don't really know what you mean by. Wait, I hope thinking is allowed. Yeah, I'm not too sure what you mean by that, Cliff Power. Hopeful thinking is allowed. Okay, wait. Hopeful thinking is allowed. I don't know how read that as I hope thinking is allowed. I don't know. But yeah, hopeful thinking is allowed, and I would definitely say it would help us get far. But the only problem with hopeful thinking is when it's like hopium, where you got people like you're expecting to get to $1 baby Doge. And when people say that, I'm like, I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but we're not doing $1 baby Doge. But not 6Z1 or at least killing a zero by March 9th is definitely good, hopeful thinking. So yeah, I would definitely say that is good and is allowed. Jordan Ferrito says, Baby Doge replied to a comment by Darren. I'm not too sure what that one was though. Brett Grant says, Robinhood to watch it, but it dipped a little again. I don't hold on Robinhood. Okay, yeah. So on Robinhood, everything is a little bit more expensive than it's supposed to be. I guess they do that to get the most money out of people. Because I noticed it's like that with every single thing. Well, everything but their stocks. But when you look at their cryptos, they're all a little bit more than what they are all over the place, which is crazy. But so yeah, that is crazy here. I'm just gonna get something really quick. All right. So if anybody has any questions, definitely let me know what type of questions y'all have. But now we're gonna keep going with this live stream because we're only an hour 31 minutes. We're gonna make this a long one. Who knows? Maybe we get 4 hours if we have enough people staying for that long. But John Smith Crypto says hello. Big shout out to John Smith Crypto. Brett Grant says I don't hold on Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood is best to just trade. John Smith Crypto says penny is the most logical for anything under 1 cent. Um, a penny is the most logical for anything under 1 cent. Okay. I guess. Jordan Ferrito says, sorry, I put a link in chat on their Twitter page regarding the 50 quad burn. People keep talking about, yeah, I haven't heard anything about the 50 quad burn. So someone else mentioned it, but I don't know anything about it. Maybe it's real or fake. 8300 says, people keep talking about Binance to list Baby Doge, but I believe Robinhood may list us first. Robinhood is rarely ever first to the party, and actually they are never first to the party when it comes to crypto. So I can't really say Robinhood. It took them forever to list sheep. So yeah, they will list us eventually probably, but right now it doesn't look like that. Not right now. But yeah, 8300 with the question mark. Uh is oh yeah, what do you mean by the question mark, 80 me? And then Sonny Nugent said, is lease any good? I think you mean leash. Leash is decent. 1 cent is more logical price to get to than $1. Uh, 1 cent is just not probable. So actually, I mean, we could pull up 1 cent. So let's pull this up really. Yeah, I guess we can pull it up. So yeah, let's pull up 1 cent really quick. Let me go ahead and present what 1 cent would look like. So here is our calculator, and it's pretty simple to find out. You would pretty much just take first we'll go ahead and take the circulating supply of Baby Doge. We know that to be 153 quadrillion. Actually, let's just do it all here. So yeah, 153 quadrillion. Let me bring this up. So we're just gonna put a bunch of zeros. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, and multiply that by 1 penny. That would be an insane number. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. That would be 1.5 quadrillion market cap, which is not possible. And then we could add another zero and get to 2 zeros. But then that would be 153 trillion market cap, which again wouldn't be possible. And then we could add a third zero, and then it'll get closer and closer. But ultimately, inside of Baby Doge, because we have so many coins, we have to think about it like realistically. So this is the quadrillion again: million, billion, trillion, right? Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. All right. So yeah, we'll even do 4 zeros. Even when you're looking at 4 zeros, you're looking at 1.5 trillion. So when you're looking at 5 zeros, you're looking at 153 trillion or 153 billion, which is still a little bit too much. That's why I always stop at 6 zeros, which is 15 billion. 15 billion is possible. 153 billion, that is just far fetched. So 6Z1 to about 6Z5, and that's just within the time span of like 5 years. Like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Like maybe we peak up at our peak and hit like 15 billion market cap, and then we pull back to like 6 billion, like how Sheep did, and then stay there for a while. That's what I'm really looking towards, something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at. We're gonna go ahead and bring this window back. All right. So yeah, we are going down a little bit. Leash is definitely good. I would say Leash is decent. John Smith says, you're right. I forgot it's 8 zeros. Better chance with Sheeb or Volt getting to 1 cent. I would say Sheeb, not Volt. Volt Inu also has a lot of coins. But Sheeb, yeah, better chance of Sheeb getting there. It's got to take a lot for Sheeb to get there to 1 cent. But, there's nothing time can't do. It's nothing time can't withstand. 8300 says, Cliff Power, what are you smoking? So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Let me go back over to the other chart, Bitcoin. So, okay, Bitcoin still hasn't passed 25K on here. So, big shout out to the Baby Doge Army. Where is everyone from? I know the people at the beginning already mentioned where they're from. I know where some of the people are from. But if you haven't said where you're from yet, where are you all from watching from? So, I'm watching here from Florida right now. So yeah, where's everyone watching from? I'm gonna get a drink, so I'm gonna put down my screen real quick, but you'll still be able to hear me, kind of. Okay, so we got some people here. Some people saying New York. We got Philly over here. IPAC says Philly. So big shout out to you over there. So yeah, we got some people. We got a lot of different people in here. So we got 2 Philly people in here. We got IPAP here for Philly. We got John Smith from Philly. We got Brett Grant from New York. A lot of East Coast people out here. We got Raider Mendoza out in San Diego. We got Sony Nugene from ABQ and them. Ever stop by here, let me know. I'll buy you a lunch and a drink. So what is ABQ actually? I'm not too sure. It's probably something I know that I just can't really think of. But yeah, shout out to Sony Nugene. Uh, John Smith says IPAC. Oh yeah, because y'all are from the same place. King Will says Chicago. San Carlos says AZ. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay, shout out to you out there in Sony Eugene. We got Arizona here. So we got a huge wide variety of people. Cali for Joel Young. Baby Glendale, California. We got Jersey for Jimmy Durham. So yeah, we have a huge array of people here. So that's cool to see. Cliff Power just sent this trading view chart. So let me go ahead and click this. So this is the trading view chart that Cliff Power just sent everybody. So we are now looking at trading view. So you just answered about Robinhood. Oh, good. Thanks. Philip Jackson said hi from Australia. Sergio said I'm in Louisville, Kentucky today. All right. Shout out to all of you out there. We got a wide variety over here. So this is I'm gonna take this myself off the screen so you can kind of see this. But yeah, let me take this off too. So as you can see here with the wait, let's see if I could put this somewhere else. Okay, I guess I can't. But yeah, anyways, let's see. I guess I can put it like this, or I'll just take me off the screen. But yeah, here is the thing that we're looking at. So Bitcoin 1 day from 2021, and then Bitcoin 3 days. So here is where we're at now. We're at that right shoulder. And they said it's the same area. Okay, so you're saying just like how we pumped huge in 2021, peaked over here in March, pulled back, pumped again, and then peaked again out inside of November. Now you're saying that this could be something similar that happens to where we pump, peak, pull back, and then pump higher and get up to like 70, 80K. So yeah, I mean, that's a possibility for us to get back up there. And if that happens, I'll definitely be ready for it. Paul Cole says Georgia, sunny. Cliff Power says Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Los Angeles here for 8300. Cliff Power says it's remarkable how close it is on the chart. Yeah, it's a pretty decent chart to look at. And let me go ahead and bring that back up actually. So yeah, it's a pretty decent chart. What I like down here is this right shoulder area here. It literally looks the exact same. So if this is true, then we are at the pullback area. Like we did just now pull back. So technically they're saying we should continue to like 40K Bitcoin. Which I don't know. That could be the truth. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that we'll have to see how far true that chart will be. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to you all. It looks like Bitcoin has pulled back a little bit, and Baby Doge has also pulled back just a little bit, but we are still doing decent here. Reddit Mendoza says where you get that chart from. Kendrick L says, "Hey bro, I'm from India. Shout out to you out there in India." This chart, this is the one that Cliff Power put up here inside the chat. So yeah, it's that chart there. But Karthik L says, "Oh yeah, I already read that." He says, "I watch your video regularly. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching the videos out there inside of India." So I see we have a very wide array of people out here, which is pretty cool. And I think everybody would be interested in this. I've mentioned this in almost all of my live streams because we're gonna make this come true. But Bitgert, when they finally come out with that Bride's Paradise Hotel, if they actually finish it, I'll say that if they actually finish it, then we will definitely have a meetup there. Like the Bride's Paradise, like come on, we gotta have a whole crypto meet out there. And yeah, we're just gonna have the meetup out here if they actually build this. But yeah, this is gonna be their prize paradise. And yeah, hopefully they actually finish that out. I have to mention Bitgert in every single video here. So yeah, does anyone have any questions for the crypto market? Because if not, I'm about to do some exploring here, and I'm pretty much gonna explore the top wallets for Bitcoin. Where are transactions going to? That's a good question to always ask, but a lot of wallets, they have no activity. Like this wallet, they haven't bought anything since the 16th of last year. Wow. And they bought around 30,000. So I would say $30,000 Bitcoin is still good to get. We are at a cheap discount right now. I'm seeing a lot of whales still aren't buying. They're still not selling. They're just kind of chilling. They're just chilling, waiting for that perfect opportunity. Crypto Surfer says Baby Doge and Volt Inu. Let's go. Let's get it. Sony Eugene says, heard they're building a crypto island. Is that still going? To become a citizen in there, you need to pay 100K. I don't know what island you're talking about, but no, not inside the Maldives. You're not. But maybe you're talking like El Salvador or something. But yeah, Cliff Power says Marsellis, thanks for the daily updates on Baby Doge. No problem, no problem. So I think we've kind of covered all the Baby Doge stuff for today. Let me go back over. Let's go back over to their Twitter. Actually, I'm really waiting for them to update the people on Baby Doge getting to 1.7 million holders. Like that's pretty big. That's pretty big. Let's see if they got a post out yet. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is the Burn Baby Doge page. It's the Baby Doge NFT page. All right, here's the actual Baby Doge one. Nope, they still haven't made the post yet. I'm gonna have to make that post for them. Shout out to ADME300 again with the $2 super sticker. So shout out to you, ADME, for that super sticker. Big shout out to ADME300. Big shout out to Jeremy Durham. Says make sure we are pushing the like button. 44 likes. Oh yeah, definitely hit the like button, everyone. We got 57 likes right now. 44 people watching. So big shout out to everyone that has hit the like button. Crypto New Jeans said Crypto Island that uses crypto as only. Yeah, I wonder what that's gonna be, because I know it's not gonna be Maldives, but it'll probably be somewhere like maybe like, well, they don't really have a bunch of islands over there in El Salvador like that, but I don't know. Raider Mendoza says, don't forget to smash that like and share button. Definitely, most definitely. And big shout out to ADME300 again for that $3 super sticker. You've donated a lot of super stickers to the live stream, ADME. Big shout out to ADME300. And yeah, big shout out to also up here we have Cliff Power donating. We have ADME 300 donating more. We have Cliff Power donating back here 50 Canadian dollar super sticker. And then we also have all the way up here all of ADME 300's other donations. So shout out to ADME 300, shout out to Endomex for the donations and also for becoming a member of the channel. And shout out to everybody supporting the channel out there. Food Fetch says, what exchange is Baby Doge going on? So right now we're just trying to push to get on, the smaller exchanges first and then larger exchanges. I think what was good about earlier today with Baby Doge, how we got listed onto a Brazilian exchange. For those of you who don't know, I was in Brazil for 3 months and it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun out there. I was in Sao Paulo. That's where this exchange is like pretty much at. So they're at the crypto exchange out there. So that's pretty good as well. And yeah, we have so much going on for Baby Doge. But as of right now, we just have the fact that we got to 1.7 million holders. So that's pretty much what we got right now. But yeah, we're still doing decent right now. We got listed to Poloniix. Poloniix. So that's pretty good as well. But yeah, that's what we got going. So down here we have another super sticker. Big shout out to Cliff Power with the $50 super sticker again. So big shout out to you again, Cliff Power, for supporting the channel. Big supporter here with Cliff Power, and then we got ADME300 coming back to back $5 super sticker. So big shout out to ADME300 again, and Cliff Power says a bam. And Cliff Power comes back with another one, $1.99 super sticker here from ADME300. We got the super chat wars right here, so shout out to y'all. We got where Ray Mendoza says, let's feel the algo. Definitely, with all the hashtags. Big shout out to you for all those hashtags. Food Fetch says, I'm holding since day 7 of Baby Doge and will keep holding and buying. So yeah, I'm not holding since day 7. I did start like after a month Baby Doge was launched. That's when I started holding. But yeah. But let's see where we're at now with this. Let me go. Actually, I could just click here. I have it on my saved bar. I'm trying to go over to the burn portal to see where we're at burned. So yeah, we now have 3.7 trillion burned. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty decent. And this is like what, 1 billion, but I think you have to burn at least 5. Yeah, you have to burn at least 5 billion. I only have 3.4 billion in this wallet. So when I try to do this, it's just insufficient funds. But yeah, that is how it's moving for me right now. But I could wait, hold up. Let's say I burn 3 billion and I enable. I think it was because I wasn't enabling it at first. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do a burn here. Um okay, so where are we at? So big shout out to everybody out here in the chat. Food Fetch says I am holding since day 7. So yeah, I was about to do a burn here and see if it works, but that's not that much money, so I don't think it would do much for us. Okay. So who thinks I should do a burn for Baby Doge? We have 8300 with the funny the laughing emojis. But yeah, who thinks I should do this Baby Doge burn? Cuz I think I might try to burn. I guess I can do, cuz I would have to click enable it on here. These are all my Baby Doge rewards, by the way. These are the rewards I just now farmed and harvested. So let's see who thinks I should do this. Who thinks I should go ahead and burn these coins? So we got Food Fetch says burn, baby, burn. So yeah, we got Food Fetch with the burn, baby, burns. So let's see. How much more rewards do I have actually? I don't think I have enough to farm it again or to harvest again. Now I'm only at $1.70. I'll be paying more inside of Binance fees than I would be taking this out. This little harvesting reward. We have 8300. We have Food Fetch says burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. We have Paul Cole says I did my part, burn 5 billion. Okay, so we got Paul Cole's burn 5 billion. So yeah, this is gonna go towards I want to try to get to the 25 trillion mark, but that's a lot burned. Like 25 trillion is kind of outrageous. Yeah, that's definitely outrageous. I wouldn't be able to do all that. But I could at least say I can burn go ahead and take 3 billion baby Doge. Yeah, so that's 3 billion and then click I don't know what the new buy fee would be for, but let's enable this smart contract. Confirm the smart contract on my Trust wallet on my phone. Transaction approved. Burn approved. Oh yeah, 80-cent transaction. So this one's cheaper than normal. And we now should have, okay, there you have the burn. Your 3 billion baby Dogecoin burn was successful. Thank you for supporting our cause. So about to be burned. So now I need to burn 2 billion more to get to that first tier. Okay, so yeah, to get down to 9%, I need to burn 2 billion more. So yeah, I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. So yeah, shout out to everyone out there. 8300 with a $2 super sticker again. Big shout out to you. And then with a $1 super sticker, big shout out to 8300 for those. Jimmy Durham says, be safe. Yeah, I just now burned that and I want to burn some more. Big shout out to 8300 with a $3 super sticker now. Big shout out to you for that. Big shout out to you for that. That's big support. Now, as you can see, what is this like 9%? Okay, so I want to get this all the way down to like the 0.5%, right? I want 0.5%. That's going to be 25 trillion though. I think realistically I would have enough to do 7%, which would be 100 billion. I think. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems outrageous. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the rest of my baby Doge. It wants me to burn the rest of it. Hold up. All right, should I burn the rest of this baby Doge? Um, I might as well do it. I'll burn it. Okay, we're gonna burn the rest of it. It's hardly anything. 416 million. So yeah, we just burned $14 worth of baby Doge. So that was like 3 point something billion. And now I'm down to 0.2 baby Doge inside this wallet. So I completely cleared that wallet now. So let's see where we have. Okay, so big shout out for that super sticker. Cliff Power said a real windy here and my power went out and it's back on now. However, not sure how long it will be on fire. Oh man. Shout out to Cliff Power. Hopefully it doesn't turn off on you. Hopefully it stays good. But yeah, I know it does rain a lot out there. So hopefully it doesn't turn off though. Because it definitely sucks living without electricity. Epic Gaming says I will burn some. Shout out to you, Epic Gaming. I did my part. I'll burn some more in the future. 8300 says, "Who is king?" Paul Cole says, "You should take a portion of your super stickers and buy and burn." Is that all from harvesting? So yeah, that was all from harvesting there. So yeah, that's what I did. And I can't take the super stickers and do that because for one, like they take 40%. Yeah, YouTube takes 40%, and then the 60% that I do get is also taxed. So yeah, it'd be best not to do that. But I do want to make a Baby Doge wallet where we all put money in and we all send money to, and then I'll burn that wallet live where we just all purposely send our money to this one wallet and then we burn them live. Like I want to do something like that. That would be really cool to have going on for Baby Doge. But yeah, that's all from harvesting. 3.5 billion or something like that. It's like $14 of Baby Doge. Food fetched. If so, what is the amount of time it took to harvest that amount? Mm, it took a decent amount of time. I would say I didn't touch it for like a month, but it was also because we're getting a lot of volume. So when the volume's high, it's pretty good. 80me300 says Cliff Power, it will be back very soon. No worries, bro. And LOL 80me. Sergio says yes, do that. So yeah, I definitely do want to create a wallet where we can just send coins and burn live. So if we do this, I'll put the wallet address in like the descriptions in the comment section of all the Baby Doge videos, and then we can do that. Cliff Power says, "Did you say YouTube takes 40% of what we give you?" Yes, YouTube takes 40% of super chats, which is crazy. Like for anything like that, it's supposed to be any type of tip goes 100% to whoever gets the tip. But with YouTube, they get 40% of the tip. And then yeah, that's pretty much how it works with YouTube. And yeah, a lot of people definitely don't like it, but I don't like it either. I rather them give the full, like if someone tips you, it should go all to you. I understand the ad revenue because they take 40% ad revenue, which is understandable. But yeah, the tip, the super chat is way out of hand. Paul Cole says that is a great idea. Yeah, it is a great idea. That's why I wanna make that wallet. Honestly, I should make it now. I don't know. Would you all want to make it now? I could make it now in seconds actually. I could literally just make a new trust wallet and then do that. So yeah, actually we can just make that now. So let's go ahead and do that. 80me300. 40%, that's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. It's a lot. Cliff Power says that sucks. Let's find another way to give YouTube is greedy with the burns. Yeah, they are. But if you want, I guess I have my Cash App there inside of the pinned at the top of the description. So I got the Cash App and the PayPal if y'all want to do that as well. It would be much appreciated. But Epic Gaming says make it now. Sergio says do it now. Amy says I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this wallet now, and then I'm gonna like email myself the this number, so my code or my wallet address. I'll do it for Trust Wallet. Okay, got it. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and make this wallet. I'll write down this seed phrase later. I'm not gonna lose this phone anytime soon. I say, okay, create a new wallet. Back up manually. Continue. Okay. They have the thing where you can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to write down the seed phrase because they want me to re-put it down in the same. Yeah, it's just something they do, I guess, so people don't do what I was about to do. I was about to just skip the seed phrase for a second. Okay, so the wallet that we're talking about here, we're talking about a wallet for. We're gonna have a Baby Doge burn wallet. So we're gonna send money to this wallet, and then I'll do on live where we burn it all at once. And another thing with that, there's also that 10% and then the sending fee of the Baby Doge. So then there's like even more burned. But I'm gonna make this wallet. I guess we can do this. And then I also want to do stuff where we have giveaways, and I take whatever we made from that wallet for the week and then give it away to one person and do like a random drawing. So I think that is going to be something we're going to do as well. Just writing all this down. Okay. So we're going to have this wallet now. Now I have to type in the seed phrase. Okay. Marsellis, can you have a Bitcoin / crypto donate button? No, I can't. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is putting my I think I'm gonna start putting my donation like wallet address to on here. Like I think I'm gonna put like a donation address in like a comment or in the description or something to say if you want to donate, you can donate Bitcoin here or Binance here or whatever. Because I think YouTube needs to put like a crypto donate button on there, but they don't have one. So yeah, I just now made this wallet, and ADB 300 says you don't have to do it now. First, think about it. So yeah, we can do the donation thing if you want. But yeah, who would be interested in sending some Baby Doge to a wallet? Either A, we can donate all that money to one person after like a week after getting donations to that wallet for a week and donate it all to one person, or we could just put it all into the burn wallet. So that's what we could do here. Sergio says yes, it's more easy for us with crypto. Yeah, it would be easier to put like a crypto donation button. But yeah, that'd be much appreciated. YouTube takes a lot. So out of all the donations from tonight, from everybody with the donations, Enemy 300 to Cliff Power, and then we had more donations earlier from Enemy 300 and Cliff Power. Then we had one from Endomex as well. So yeah, with all of that, and they even take 20% or six. No, they take 40% also of the memberships. So it's like any revenue is 40%. But I'm not complaining. I think it's still good to be on YouTube. I like the platform. 8300 says I'm in for anything. 100%. Sergio said I send you 5 billion now. Burn wallet. That's what Epic Gaming. Okay, y'all said continue with the burn wallet. All right, we're gonna continue with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this baby Doge address onto this new trust wallet. Let's see. Network, BNB Smart Chain. Okay, so first I'm gonna go to CoinGecko. Get this baby Doge address here. All right, bear with me here. All right, so now I got the address. That is one thing about crypto. Crypto is a multi-step thing. Like you can never just do one thing and be done in crypto. All right, so now you can see now I got the baby Doge set up for this wallet. Let's get the receive address for baby Doge. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my stream directly on here now. All right. Here is the wallet address, everybody. Did it pop up in the chat? Okay. So yeah, I guess anyway, this right here, baby Doge. This is, I guess, the baby Doge that we could use for whatever. So yeah, we still gotta find out, are we gonna burn this baby Doge in this wallet that we donate to? Or are we going to put it into the burn wallet? So yeah, that's what we've got to figure out. AME300 says put this wallet address on under your YouTube name. Oh yeah, in the description. So yeah, I'll have to wait for that. Well, I don't want to necessarily put it there because then I'll also want to have like a address where if people want to donate to me, they can donate to me, and then I want to have another separate address that could where they can donate to the burn. So this address right here, this isn't for me. This address is for the baby Doge burn address. So we're either gonna burn this one or we're gonna send everything that everyone sent to one person that does like a random draw. But I think for now we'll just do the burn and then we can like set up the draw thing. But yeah, if anyone wants to send to this wallet, we can burn some baby Doge. But if not, that's also cool as well. It does take a lot of money to just burn your money. So we don't have to burn anything if y'all want. But yeah, that's just a cool option that we have now. And I'm gonna put this C phrase over here. So yeah, that's just a cool option for now. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat here. Can you put there the QR code? On the screen, maybe actually. Let me see. Actually, would this work? So let's see if this would actually work. Yeah, because I now that I see, yeah, you can't copy and paste the address on there. So that definitely makes a lot of sense. Let's see if we can get the QR code here. Here's the QR code. Hold on, we got the. Are you able to scan this? I'm not sure if you're able to scan this, but Yeah, I don't know if you all can scan that, but yeah, it would be good to put it on Twitter also. Hmm. All right, so yeah, same thing here. It says I can't. I'm using my phone to watch. Yeah, yeah, you can't just copy and paste like that. It's all good. We could probably do that on a different one, and yeah, we can do that on a different one. So yeah. Yeah, it's hard to do it by hand and then not mess up on one of those numbers. But yeah, oh. So yeah, I'm just checking this wallet. Okay, so someone sent $8.17. All right, we got some burns going. Let's get this started. I'm gonna wait for some. Oh wait, now I gotta connect. Okay, yeah, I think that was you, Epic Gaming. I don't know if you just sent the did you send 2.7 billion baby Doge, Epic Gaming? Cliff Power says I missed up twice. There has to be an easier way I can put in this code. Uh yeah, so let me put in the address again. Where is the address? Put user in timeout. No, I want to get the address. It's not letting me copy and paste. Okay, now it's letting me copy and paste it. It's trying to make me put people in timeout. All right. So we have the address here. Okay. Um so Epic Gaming says put the address in your description for this live chat. Um we also have ADB300 says we have another Epic Gaming. We have another hero Epic Gaming well done. Hey, what's up? What are your thoughts on the bonk? I don't know nothing about bonk. We need to unite as one. So yeah, I'm about to put it. I'm about to add this to the description. I'm just gonna title it. I'm gonna title it Baby Doge Community Burn Wallet. And now it should be inside of, yeah, it should be on there now on the description. So yeah, it'll be in the description now. Okay, so now let's see what we have uh inside of this. I'm gonna have to log into this wallet on my okay, so we still have 818. So I guess we can do the burns of this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and now log off this wallet and now do this. Okay. Okay, so now I got this wallet connected. And now what we're gonna do is max it out. We're gonna put all that baby Doge. Oh wait, there's no BNB. Oh no. Oh no. Top of BNB smart chain. Come on. Hold up. I have to send BNB now to this wallet. So I thought it was just gonna be an easy breeze. I forgot there's no BNB. So hold up. I'm gonna send BNB to this wallet. All right. I know there's an option to have they have Trust Wallet on the PC. I need to put Trust Wallet on my computer. Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna let me burn without this BNB here. Let me Oh wait, no, first I had to enable it, but even in enabling it, I still don't have BNB. Okay. We will solve this problem. Let me go ahead and send some BNB over here. Mm, all right. Send. All right. We got the BNB sent. Yeah, this is just way too many steps. Yeah, nah, don't worry about the BNB. I just got some BNB sent over here. I'm just gonna wait now until it approves. Um, yeah, just gotta wait for this to approve. Okay, now we have the BNB in on here, and let me show you my phone here. So yeah, we have the donation from Epic Gaming for 2.7 billion baby Doge, and then I just sent $5 worth of BNB. So let's burn this. All right. So now we are gonna pull this up. We're gonna enable baby Doge. And it's an 8 cents fee here on my Trust wallet for Binance. 8 cent Binance fee. All right. Now we got the big burn right here. Yep. 80 cents for the transaction fee. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yep. We got it burned. So look at this. We now have this burned 2.7 billion baby Doge burned successfully. So yeah, we just now did our first community burn. So shout out to the Baby Doge Army for doing this. I still got some BNB on this. So if someone else sends, we have some transaction fees. So this is pretty cool. We could probably do this for every live stream and then see how big we can get this. And yeah, we'll do all that good stuff. We're still going down here on the charts though for Baby Doge. So waiting for that. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Epic Gaming for sending that so we can do that burn. Now, definitely next time I burn live or burn during the video is going to be like way more prepared. So I'll probably make a whole video of me burning more, so then I'm more prepared for this. So yeah, C English says, what do you all think is a better investment? $200 in Floki or Baby Doge, or split it down the middle? There is a such thing as spreading yourself too thin, but with 200, uh that's a hard decision. It's a really hard decision. Floki is doing all right now, and it's really trending. But Baby Doge is Baby Doge. Like we gotta give it up to Baby Doge. Floki's down 14.2%. Yeah, it's a hard decision. It's a really hard decision. Either way, I think you would be good. Even if you put 100 in Floki and 100 in Baby Doge, you would be good. So yeah, I would say both. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, you would probably be good like that. Amy 300 says, if it was me, I will put 200 in Baby Doge. Yeah, that's probably a good answer too, especially if you wait till we pull down. If we pull down an 8Z12, just imagine what we could have with this. I mean, yeah, there's a huge possibility with this. And okay, there we are. We're back now. Okay. All right. Just some technical difficulties. Sony Nugent says, yeah, Baby Doge better. Yeah. In my opinion, yeah, it is better. Cliff Power says, sing English, 6-fold Baby Doge is my boat. Yep. I'm building Baby Doge as well. You would probably be good if you did half and half, but you don't want to spread yourself too thin. But yeah, I think Floki's still good. He said, I threw some in Loon C and the Solana Bonk token and am new to learning about the Baby Doge and Floker. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I think you mean Floki. Okay. So yeah. Let's go over here. Okay, we're still moving slowly. We're still pulling back here. Still pulling back inside of Baby Doge and inside of Bitcoin. Now let's go all the way up here and refresh. And they still haven't posted it. See, this is why they need to hire me as their marketing, or really as their social media manager, or their marketing manager, or both. I would have been had that post. I'm waiting for this post for them to put the post up for our 1.7 million holders, and it's pretty big. It's pretty big to have 1.7 million holders, and we just now passed that. Even though we're down a lot, we still just now passed that. So that would be really nice to have that post. That's like good marketing for us. So we'll wait till we get that posted, though. We will wait. Okay, 8300 says, the more Baby Doge go down, the more burn, no worries to the Baby Doge army. Rated Mendoza says, but I also like to diversify my investments when possible. That's true. Diversifying is always key. Cliff Power says, have a great night, everyone. I got to batten down the hatches. I'll watch the rest later. Cheers. Good night to you, Cliff Power. Definitely got to get some sleep tonight. So shout out to you. Shout out to all the donations, and also just shout out to everybody inside of the chat as well. But yeah, good night to Cliff Power here. So yeah, we're at 2 hours and 22 minutes right now. So what else do you all want to discuss from here? We can discuss a whole lot of things if you want to. So if we have some good stuff to discuss, AB300 also says good night to Cliff Power. So yeah, shout out to you for that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything on Baby Doge. Something we haven't talked to in a while, like with Baby Doge, talked to about a while, is the NFTs. Like we haven't talked about the NFTs in a while. I haven't heard anybody say anything about Baby Doge NFTs lately. So yeah, I don't know how many people in the comments have some NFTs, some Baby Doge NFTs. I haven't heard anything about Baby Doge NFTs in a long time. So they have the official NFT website, but you can't do anything on the official website. It just sends you an OpenSea. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so there's still a lot of NFTs here for Baby Doge. I've never actually bought one of these NFTs. Clifffire says Marsellis on the Baby Doge swap website on the bottom of the page. You can send them an application to partner with them and check it out. Yeah, so I'll send that to them. I didn't know that was on there. I'll see if they want to hire me. And Sergio De Luca says, I did it by hand, 5.37 billion. So yeah. Rated Mendoza, Cliff Power, good night. Yep, good night to Cliff Power. 80B300 says, I don't really like NFT at all. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of NFTs either. But I think just because they're Baby Doge, it could be cool. But still, I don't really do the NFT things much. But I don't know. Maybe they could have some value here in the future. Because if Baby Doge is at 61, I mean these could be priced a lot higher as well. It's just they're expensive. They don't really do much. Well, they don't really do anything, to be honest. But yeah, I mean they seem pretty cool. I think this one looks cool. It's like a samurai. It's like a Soviet samurai. That's what this one looks like. .38 ETH, $647. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. See, English says no, just got a bunch of random NFTs from NBA Top Shot and other cheap ones. Okay. Endomess says, yeah, they should add utilities like staking for baby Doge coins on the NFTs. Don't see a strategy for their NFTs, even though they look good. Yeah, they look like cool NFTs. They just need something to go with them. Like you stake the NFT and you get this much baby Doge back or something like that. Sergio, yeah, man, they do have a staking program for the NFTs, so they do have that. I will give them that. Enemy 300 says, I think they should burn all NFT and help Baby Doge. Anime Kutal says, Baby Dogecoin creator development gameplay. Baby Dogecoin creator development gameplay. Okay, I think you're saying you need to do like a gameplay thing. But yeah, that's definitely true. Okay. So yeah, we're at 2 hours and 26 minutes here. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream now. We've been going for a long time. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. Questions, comments, concerns, anything. And also hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Any type of questions, though, I'll go ahead and try to answer them before we close out here. Enemy 300 says, I don't see how NFTs help. Yeah, they're really just expensive JPEG, expensive JPEG images. That's what I see. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and Baby Doge, they said they are developing their game right now, so I think they're in the middle of doing that. Epic Gaming says check your wallet. Endomax says, but that staking program is to get the 3D NFTs, the 3D NFTs rather than coins. Okay, so oh wow, we got another burn here. Okay, let's do this burn. Epic Gaming just now sent more. It says check your wallet. So we're about to go ahead and pull this up for our next burn. Where we at? Okay, let's close the Baby Doge stuff here. Here is the burn portal. So let's see what we can burn here now. Let's just put all of it. We don't have 25 trillion, but we do have 5.3 billion now. So big shout out to Epic Gaming. Sent twice. This is the second amount Epic Gaming has sent. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and burn this baby Doge. So witness what we're about to do here. Burn. And I want y'all to see what I see on my phone before I actually burn it. So we're gonna bring this up. So we got it burning in there. So let's click that. All right. Now let's go ahead and approve. Alrighty. Now we got more burned. All right. So we just now burned. All right. So yeah, now we have even more burned for Baby Doge. So if anyone else wants to send any through, I guess we'll do it for the next video. But yeah, shout out to everyone out there that sent through the coins. Chris A says the game is done for most part. It's gonna be players betting Baby Doge against each other. And okay, that's gonna be cool. Epic Gaming says it was not me, but Sergio. Oh, okay, Sergio sent the money. So shout out to Sergio. Yeah, that was Sergio up here. So shout out to Sergio for that. And that was the burns that we just now did. So Sergio says, great night, Baby Doge fans. Good night to you as well, Sergio. Anime Kutal says, have exchange listing burn 50Q. Yeah, hopefully we can get that. But yeah, I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, shout out to everyone. We're gonna go ahead and close out. So yeah, good night to everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this screen up here. So we're going to watch this together. So shout out to everyone and stay tuned until the next live stream for next Monday. So yeah, tune in next Monday.